The Office of Civil Defense calls for tsunami preparedness as a series of quakes jolts Ilocos shore. The Office of Civil Defense urged the public on Sunday, December 22nd, to be on high alert and take immediate steps to prepare for potential tsunami threats amid a series of earthquakes offshore of Ilocos Sur. OCD Administrator, Undersecretary Ariel Nepomuceno directed the regional directors of civil defense offices in Ilocos, Cagayan Valley, and Central Luzon to work closely with partner national government agencies and local government units to ensure the safety of residents. He said, "Check preparations for earthquakes with a possible tsunami resulting from the movement of the Manila Trench." Approval and trust ratings of top government officials declined in November, according to Pulse Asia. According to a survey conducted by Pulse Asia and released on Saturday, December 21st, the majority of the country's top government officials saw a dip in their approval and trust ratings in November. President Marcos and Vice President Sara Duterte obtained near-majority approval and trust ratings based on the November 2024 Ulat ng Bayan National Survey on the performance and trustworthiness of the top Philippine government officials, as well as the performance ratings of the national administration conducted by Pulse Asia. Tropical depression spotted outside the PAR. A cyclone trough, shear line, and amihan will bring rains. The Philippine Atmospheric, Geophysical, and Astronomical Services Administration on Sunday, December 22nd, said a tropical depression had been spotted outside the Philippine area of responsibility, south of Palawan. Pagasa weather specialist Obet Badrina noted that the possibility of the tropical depression entering PAR remains, and wind signals may be raised, particularly over the Calayan Islands. If it enters the PAR, it will be named Romina, likely the 18th and last cyclone inside enter the region in 2024. The Department of Social Welfare and Development validates 400,000 waitlisted households for 4Ps, 1 million more up for review. The Department of Social Welfare and Development has validated over 434,000 households for the Pantawid Pamilyang Pilipino program, while an additional 1.18 million households are still under review for eligibility. DSWD Assistant Secretary and spokesperson Irene Dumlao said on Sunday, December 22nd, that the newly validated families are set to replace those who have already graduated from the program. She said, "These 434,317 households are next in line to replace the beneficiaries who have graduated from the program through the Pugay Tagumpay ceremony." President Bongbong Marcos brings aid to victims of Typhoon Pepito. President Ferdinand R. Marcos, on November 19, 2024, said the government would continue providing aid for as long as needy Filipinos ask for it to recover from the impact of the successive storms in the country. President Marcos said needy families temporarily living with relatives and friends would likewise receive family food packs and other assistance. He handed over 50 million Philippine pesos to the provincial government of Catanduanes to aid the immediate recovery of affected communities. The Voice USA Grand Champion Sofronio Vasquez is coming to the Philippines in January. Sofronio Vasquez, the first Asian and first Filipino to win the Voice USA, is coming to Manila in January 2025. If plans push through, Sofronio will arrive in the country on January 5th, 2025. Sofronio announced this during an exclusive interview on Meet the Press podcast powered by the Pod Network, which will be uploaded on December 28th. President Joe Biden signs bill that averts a government shutdown and brings a close to days of Washington upheaval. President Joe Biden signed a bill into law Saturday that averts a government shutdown, bringing a final close to days of upheaval after Congress approved a temporary funding plan just past the deadline and refused President-elect Donald Trump's core debt demands in the package. The deal funds the government at current levels through March 14th and provides $100 billion in disaster aid and $10 billion in agricultural assistance to farmers. Stay updated with the latest news. Visit our website at www.mb.com.ph or follow us on social media.